My name is Matthew Violet, and I'm going to be talking about the problems in the U.S. economy, how we can go about fixing them. Some of these problems include the citizens' perspectives about the country, the poor government decisions we've made, outsourcing jobs, bad policies, and the stagnant economic state that we seem to be stuck in. The mindset of our citizens has been a huge problem. For some reason, American citizens still think that the United States is a superpower, when in reality, we do not lead in economy, we do not lead in education, and we do not lead in many other fields that we think we lead in. According to the Global Competitiveness Report, the United States is third in competitiveness, fifth in innovation, seventh in higher education and training, not even in the top 10 for infrastructure, and 76th in wasteful spending. Outsourcing is also a huge problem in the United States. Outsourcing is when you use foreign labor in order to manufacture goods, which are then shipped back to the United States. Companies can save a lot of money from outsourcing and are generally tempted to do it. However, this sacrifices millions of US jobs because they are given to the foreign workers. Outsourcing has great short-term benefits, like the quick profit you can make from paying low wages. However, they give away your industrial and manufacturing base because all your jobs are now not located in your home country. In today's capitalist market, it is almost impossible to avoid the temptations of outsourcing. Free trade agreements that the United States have agreed to have caused fierce competition with third world countries. Our businesses are no longer protected, and third world countries have full access to our markets. Unemployment is also a huge problem in the United States. This is typically because of the poor economic choices we made in the past, just like outsourcing, which have cost us millions of jobs. The government tries to hide how bad the unemployment rate is from us by giving us the U3 unemployment rate rather than the U6. The U3 unemployment rate only shows people who don't have jobs and aren't looking, while the U6 unemployment rate shows the same people as the U3, but in addition, the people that are constantly looking for jobs. Imports are also a huge problem in the United States. For some reason, we import massive amounts of goods and substantially more than we export. And we do not penalize people for these imports, nor do we subsidize our exports, so we're losing out on millions of dollars in profits that other countries gain. Selling our assets to foreign countries is also a problem. Countries are constantly buying huge companies from the US, which are decreasing our GDP and not allowing us to make a profit. The middle class and the cost of college are also huge problems in our economy. Stagnant incomes, increased costs of living, and other factors have led to the middle class becoming smaller and smaller, which is a big problem. Although it seems like our economy is rapidly declining, there are some steps we can take to try to reverse the effects. These include stopping the selling of assets, employing tariffs, improving policies, and trying to create jobs. Stopping the selling of foreign assets of our assets to foreign countries is huge in order to promote our economic growth. If we can keep these companies, then we can stabilize our economy and increase our profits. Employing tariffs is also a great idea. If we penalize our imports and subsidize our exports, we can create hundreds of millions of dollars in profits. Many other countries do this, like China, Germany, and Switzerland, allowing these countries to make many, many profits that the United States did not make. We also need to improve on our policies. Some other foreign countries have policies that would be very beneficial if the United States employed them. For example, China, for huge production of goods, requires that a large portion of the goods are made in China by Chinese workers in order to keep the profits inside of the home country. We also need to improve the health of our customers. If our customers cannot purchase items, then our businesses cannot grow. This can be improved by having more affordable living, more affordable higher education, and better wages in order to offset the harsh economic times. Without healthy customers, our businesses cannot grow. Lastly, creating jobs is extremely important to our economy. Without jobs, there's no way our economy can improve as a whole. But we cannot create temporary jobs. We need to create long-term jobs like development, research, and manufacturing. So there are some problems in our economy. We've made poor government decisions. We're outsourcing our jobs. We have bad policies. We're in a stagnant economic state. However, we can fix this by employing tariffs, improving our policies, creating jobs, and improving our customer health overall. Why should we care? Well, as an American, you should want the United States to be back on top of the economic world once again, like it used to be. If not, and if we don't take action, China, Germany, and other countries will soon top the US